Every home should have one of these. This is a Russian valve out of probably a transmitter or something like that. It's rated about 600 watts anode dissipation, and it's a Pentode. I bought this on eBay just because it's such an impressive looking thing. I found the data sheet on it. There's not an awful lot about them, but this one's obviously new and never been used. You can see that the anode caps have never had any connection made to them. Well, one of them's an anode cap, the other one's I think one of the grid connections. You can see here, this is a data sheet I found online. I want to freeze the frame. So GU-81, it's got Russian markings on it, but it translates to GU-81. I really bought it because I was just so impressed by what it looked like. Really, I thought it would make quite a nice ornament in the living room, as the house looks like bloody Frankenstein's laboratory anyway. I think an extra valve like this would be quite a nice feature. You can see you see the center coils in the middle of the grids, the cathode. Let's get a focus. There we go. And you can see the control grid with the wire around the outside just there. There's the control grids there, and this looks like the anode, the outer plate here. And you can see here this cap goes down to that connection here, which is obviously the anode, and this other one comes to one of the control grids, which is obviously connected straight up to there as well. So they're not both anode caps. One is an anode and one is the control grid. It's got almost like two heaters in series. There's like a center tap, and so basically the heaters are connected to. There's a heater connection there, and then there's a center tap in the middle, and there's another heater there. So it's actually drawn in the circuit. If you look at it like on the circuit, it shows there. So there's the first heater, the first two spirals on the left, and the centre and the two spirals. It's got these capacitors here. I think it just means it's a capacitively coupled cathode to the control grid, maybe. But yeah, it's quite a work of art actually. And the connections underneath. They're like large plug-in, sort of like tag slots. And there's a site actually on the internet that'll one of these people who collect valves has got one in a socket, and it's like a big socket, it just plugs in, but you can't really see much underneath. You can see a bit of detail underneath, maybe. Just trying to get a focus. The serial number down the bottom there. Things of beauty, I think. I mean, I know they're industrial pieces of equipment, but the work that goes into making these things, I think, is incredible. Try and give you a zoom. See the heaters there and there. That's top support that holds the whole structure in position into the glass envelope. No sign of any getter actually, which is unusual. There might have been some getter sprayed around somewhere. It hasn't actually been powered up. Maybe the tube hasn't actually been primed, so you can see underneath here. Hard to see anything underneath. You see where the pins come through the base of the glass into the metal base. This strip around here initially to me looked like asbestos, but it's not. It's some sort of sealant, so that's okay. Don't have to worry too much about that. So yeah, thought it might have been interesting. Always collect unusual things like that. I just feel sorry for the person who has to clear the house out when I die. Thanks for watching.